I first heard about the public policy program through my advisors. It was something that I was thinking about doing, that ag policy was on my radar and I wanted to jump full force into it, and so this opportunity was sent out and I applied for it and really got interested in the prospect of being in DC for the summer. For me, being in Washington, DC was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was something that I never had on my radar to begin with because it just didn't seem plausible. I've never been a city girl. So to go out into the city and live on my own in an apartment was just too exciting to be overwhelming. And I had the opportunity to intern in an office that was fabulous. I interned for the National Council of Farmer Cooperatives. They are one of the leading kind of umbrella type trade associations that lobby for farmer issues. There are over 300 cooperatives that are represented by the council, and we had a staff of maybe 15 that did everything from lobbying to communication to being a face of farmer issues. I got to do some of the coolest things that I didn't even bargain for. So the second week I was in DC, we hosted the annual national conference for all of the members of cooperatives to come and lobby their representatives, and I had the opportunity to travel with Growmark Inc. and lobby some of the people that they were represented by in Congress. I had the opportunity to meet Representative Paul Ryan and shake his hand and talk with him in his office about issues concerning EPA water rule and GMO labeling and tax extenders that I didn't even understand. And so it was a really neat experience that my boss just said, "Shelby, why don't you travel with them for the day?" And so that was something that I didn't expect to do, but loved the opportunity to do. I also got to help get a senator reelected. I made phone calls for Senator Thad Cochran to Mississippi voters to help him keep his seat on the Senate Ag Committee. That was just a really neat experience to be a part of, because helping him win that runoff election helped him win his re-election for his seat. And so it was a big win for the Ag Committee and a big win for me to be a part of that. This experience, applying to my post-Purdue life, will be a stepping stone, but also kind of a backdrop. So I learned a lot about myself. I grew a lot as a person, very much in my independence and having the skills to be on my own and to kind of grow within my personal life, but also in the opportunity to grow in my career. I got to work on projects that will continue to carry me through what's upcoming. The issues I got to work on are still on the table in both houses of Congress, and getting to watch those issues pile through will be exciting. And I think when I talk to future employers about this experience, they're just as mesmerized about it as I still am, that I got to do all of this, that I had this opportunity. And whether I go back to DC for a long-term career or just a week once a year to lobby still, it definitely led me to make decisions about the career path that I want to go. I absolutely think that the Purdue Public Policy Program, especially in the College of Agriculture, is extremely important to the future of this college. The public policy process is becoming more and more influenced by agriculture, and there is a huge influx of need for farmers, for agribusiness people, for all kinds of people in the ag world to step up and talk about policy and to make these decisions that need to be done. And to continue to fund this program is important to the future of where agriculture is headed. They're going to make our rules, and we want to make sure that we have a seat at that table to continue that. And I think this program introduces students to what that life would be like and what they can do to influence that.